All right, guys, we're doing an update on Bitcoin, just a live update. This is recorded. Let me share my screen here, and where it's going to be, guys, is going to be in the community section under Jim's recorded lives. So if you ever miss one of these, no problem. It'll be under Jim's recorded lives. Okay. All right, you should be able to see my UCAD chart. By the way, guys, we're giving setups in Forex. In Asian and pre-London, so if you guys want to get in on that, we had a great trade last night, and this is the trade that I'm still going. Wax and I were just talking about this particular trade, and we think it's going down further. But anyway, that's so yeah, that one's in profit. Let's look at Bitcoin, see what's going on. Let's zoom out here just real fast. So I don't think anything's changed, guys. Personally, I think we're still. We got an impulse. That's a 3-wave. Okay, that's probably a 1-2 right there. 3, 4, 5. Looking for a 5-wave move. Maybe that's the way I would think about it for now. Because we haven't finished the downside. Best I can tell. This is an impulse off the top. So we're looking for a target of 12.7 to 12.4. Okay, in that range. Okay, 12.7 is probably going to be the better target. It's the 1-to-1 extension, right there, and it needs to come down in 5-wave fashion. So it makes me think, and we might have, with as deep as we've retraced, might have a deeper correction. I mean, it may come a lot deeper here. Let me pull the fibs on this move. If this is a 1-2. If that's a 1-2, yeah, we're looking at the 1-2-7 extension probably to finish. So we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. It might wick down here, give you a pullback really fast. It could be like really tiny, guys. Like you know how they come down and then they bounce and then they hit it again. That's your 4-5 a lot of times. And so 12.5 is probably take profit area. A safer take profit area is 12.7 to finish out a larger 3-wave WXY or 535 actually. That's an ABC. So I don't think this retrace has changed things unless it breaks the top here. So let's talk about that, and let's look at this wave structure here very quickly. And I'm going fast. You guys can watch it again here. So we're under the assumption that this is a flat here, and then this is the 5th wave of that flat. And it's debatable because your eye wants to kind of do that right there, right? So, and that's possible. So I wouldn't like it, but it's possible, I suppose. And if that happened, just for kicks, I'm just thinking out loud now. Probably come up to the 786 at break the top here. Shoot, we could break the top up here and then come down to our target. So watch out for that, guys. So watch out for this move. So this is a 3-wave. Okay, that would be a 3-wave. This is just thinking outside the box for me. Okay, we'd look for a 3-wave up to that region, maybe to break the top, maybe stop it at the 786 if they're stopping it short. But break the top and then down for our 3rd wave. So boom, 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 like that. So that's an idea. That's a possibility to at least be aware of. Okay. Yeah. I can. So with liquidity standpoint and from a wave structure standpoint, I can see it going up there, probably in that fashion. It would seem to me it needs to be 3 waves. However, let me show you the argument for the downside for now. We've got hidden bearish divergence right here, and this is the 10-minute chart. So it is what it is, right? So we got hidden bearish. Now this could make another high and then break that divergence. So we understand that it's not as oversold as I'd like to see it, or overbought, I should say. But it's there nonetheless, and so even on the 15-minute time frame, it's there. it could continue going up. So we understand that. Yeah, right now we're bouncing around the 127 extension of that particular wave there. So, as a good possibility, we go up here. But if it goes down from here, here's what you're going to know. Here's the way you're thinking, at least the way I'm thinking. If it comes down here, breaks this right here, you're probably good to go for the downside. Okay? Most likely. All right? If it simply comes down for a small correction and then you get another high, most likely we're going to get some kind of 5-wave move up, impulsive, maybe a pullback, and then another hit. Most likely. It needs to be a 3-wave move. Okay? If it's going down. Okay, so we'd get a 3-wave move, break the high, FOMO everybody, come down really hard, get to our target, and then work its way back up, and then up to the $15,000 region. That's a way of thinking about how price could roll here. Okay. Again, we are getting a little bit of rejection. We'll have to see if we get follow through. It's not super convincing right now, but it could become convincing. I've noticed lately that the rejections will start off like with a little candle, and then they just kind of slowly just they've been melting rather than one candle just shooting down like we're used to in Bitcoin. It's been a lot slower action, so keep that in mind. It'll melt you out of your position. So anyway, that's kind of the way I'm thinking about it. Could this be a triangle? My eyes are just looking at that. I don't think so, but why not? The way a triangle would work is we would have. So this would be the A wave, okay? And then the triangle needs to be all 3 waves. So A, B, C, D, E, like that. Now, we never get perfect triangles like that, but then what we would generally get after that is that third leg down. So the way we count that, if a triangle happens here, is A, B, and C. But remember, triangles are meant to fake out. So this is going to drop down here quickly, probably, if this happens. And then we'll see a big move to the upside, most likely. So, because what people are looking for is when triangles are formed, they're looking for a breakout, and then they trade to that breakout. But triangles happen in the 4th wave and in B waves. Okay, we're not in a 4th wave position right now. We already finished our 3rd wave with an impulse. This is more like a B position, if it's a triangle. So that's something else I'm kind of seeing as I look at the structure as a possibility. I'm just giving you some ideas here, guys, to watch for. Okay. So to recap, could be a triangle. So watch that. Okay. If you get boom, 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 and then down to our target, that's possible. Triangles get confusing because they kind of move quickly in both directions, trapping traders in their positions. They break out. Let's see, what else could it be? If it starts coming down here and breaks the top of this wave, guys, it's pretty. It's either going to be the triangle or good to go to finish our 5th wave move here to the downside, something like that. If it breaks this trend line and starts going up here, keep in mind we could simply get a 5-wave move, 3-wave pullback, another 5-wave move to break the top, and then down, and that would still be a 3-wave correction, and then we go up to our upper targets. All right, so those are the ideas that I'm seeing. Any questions? What do you guys have? That's what I got quickly for BTC. I could look at Ethereum in just a minute, but let me see what you guys, any comments or thoughts or questions for you. Bueller, anyone? Oh yeah, no problem. I'm recording this, so just asking if anybody's got any questions. So okay, everybody's silent. If you have questions and you don't have a microphone, just put the question in the crypto chat, and I'll tag me or something, and I'll make sure I answer it. Okay, I'm going to go on to Ethereum as well since I've been trading that. So let me go to Ethereum here and look at that. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know, man. I don't know. Something good. Something good. It's Friday night. We usually do Chinese on Friday, but I'm kind of Chinesed out. We do it a lot lately. But Friday night's kind of a Chinese takeout night for us. Maybe I'll cook some ribeye steaks tonight. That sounds good, doesn't it, guys? Mushrooms and onions and some corn. Oh, nice. I'm porked out. We just finished that. We've been eating on it 3 days now, so we're done. All right, let's see. Ethereum, 2-hour chart. We haven't hit target, guys. I mean, we wicked down to the 1-to-1 here, but let me just show you something interesting here. Come on. So this wave to me doesn't look finished. Does it look finished to you? It looks like it's missing a leg there. So one might argue it's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the only problem with that is that this wave started as a 3-wave. Boom, boom, boom. So if that's a 5-wave move there, then we would expect a 3-wave pullback and then another hit. That might go with Bitcoin moving up, breaking the top and then coming down. That might correlate very nicely with that. You can see in the RSI for Ethereum, there is a triangle being formed here. I would say draw that triangle. This is the 2-hour chart. It might be in the 1 hour as well. Draw that triangle, whichever way it breaks out, trade it to that side of the whichever way it breaks out the RSI, trade it to that side because that's where it's going. So take your profit and wait for it to come back, and you can get that short. But we haven't hit target yet, so that means I think there's more downside. But we may get this like over the weekend. You know how we get the weekend pumps on Saturdays. You know, I think that's probably what's going to happen. We're going to go up on Saturday correctively. And then have a Sunday or Monday dump to finish that move out. But let me throw the fibs on here. We got a 3-wave, and now we're looking for a 3-wave to finish. So the 1-to-1 extension is right here at 371. I think the more likely target is well, I don't know, maybe down here to break the low at 360. There's a liquidity zone here, so that's possible. But it needs to go in 3-wave fashion. What I thought it was doing last night, and it could still be doing it, is I thought this was this is a flat right there. So I was thinking maybe that's one wave, and I was looking for a 5-wave down. But looking at it now, and the RSI divergence that I'm seeing here, you got the bullish divergence here on the RSI, slightly. I kind of, my gut's saying that we might come up here like that and then come down to our target. So I can't be certain there, guys. Never certain, but there's some ideas for you to think about. We were in good profit from this trade. So that was a nice little trade there. If you took Ethereum, that was a nice move down, and then Bitcoin was a nice move from the flat from the top. Here, if you took that trade, that was a good trade. If you took your profit, if not, you just lost all your profit. That's the way the market does. Got to take the profit, right? So, any other questions there about Ethereum? Comments, thoughts? Hey, Pete. Probably not. I think if it goes up, it'll be a corrective. It'll be a corrective wave. It'd just be kind of a 3-wave, something like that, right here, and then down. I never chart like ETH against BTC. I always do it against the US dollar. It's not because I'm a American. It's just, I don't know. It just makes more sense to me. Um, so when the ETH BTC is going up, there's more momentum in ETH than BTC. Is that what you? Okay, and when ETH is going, I got it. I got it. That's a good tool. I need to start doing that. I need to start doing that. That's a good idea. Appreciate that. I'm still learning too, guys. I'm still learning this market, growing in our skills. That's what we're all about, right? What else? Anything else? Does that help you guys think about this? See if any questions. No questions in the chat. Is the video and audio choppy, or does it sound good in this format? All right. Yeah, let me know, guys, if this format is like choppy or crackly a lot. We can try YouTube Live or something, but I like this. I can just pop on here, record it, and then I don't have to go through YouTube. So. We're hitting the 1-to-1. We are oversold there. I mean, ETH is due for a bounce. What kind of a bounce we get, I can't say. Doesn't look finished. But it's over. It needs to cool off in the RSI. That's the 8-hour chart, too. There is some divergence here. I mean, there's room to come down. I mean, it can always come down more, but I mean, it could just give us a little correction and come down more, So, but it's reaching. It's oversold here on the 4-hour, and notice my moving average on my RSI line. The moving average has the average price of ETH against BTC has dipped way into the oversold. So that's something I pay attention to when the RSI, when my moving average on my RSI dips into the oversold territory or overbought territory. That means generally there's going to be an imminent move to the upside, whether it's corrective or impulsive, because like right here it dipped in here, but we got to move up, so we got a corrective wave there. So we're due for another move, but it could be a bigger one. So it looks like Ethereum is due to move a little bit more against BTC. Best I can see. On the 4-hour chart. So over the weekend or something, it might start moving a little bit more. But yeah, it's been slow. It's been really slow. Anybody else, guys? I'd take questions. Ask away if you want. And yeah, sure. DXY, there it is. Let's look at what time frame? 4-hour. Look at the 1-hour here. No, I haven't talked about light trash. Yeah, DXY looks like it wants to break the high and then come down. You see this 3-wave move here? Then we got this impulse here to the upside. Yeah, it might just do a little correction, hit the high, and come down. Now it's about to close today, so I don't think that's going to happen today. It's probably going to happen over through the weekend on the open on Sunday. If I had to guess, it's just going to consolidate today, most likely, or head down a little bit, and then probably on Sunday open, going to gap up. Looks like 5 waves. RSI is telling a story here. I mean, we're major over. This is the hourly chart. We're majorly overbought. We have made a correction, and there was, I called it last night. There's major hidden bullish divergence there. So the move up today didn't surprise me. I suppose it just anyway. So yeah, it's probably going to come up here high, and I imagine start coming down. That'd be my take on it, I think. Just reading the RSI. The next move is up. It's going to happen Sunday, most likely. Unless we get a correct. Now, if we get a deeper corrective wave here, that means a bigger, I think bigger up. But I think it's up is the direction for the, in general. And then down. Wax, are you around? What are your thoughts? Okay. Do you think it's going to hit the high here? Oh, just this high. Yeah, just this high. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably going to break it and then come on down, don't you think? Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen today. They'll probably gap it up, or I don't know. They might. I don't know. Sometimes they'll gap it one way and then take it up and then bring it down. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense to me too. Does that help you? Whoever asked, who was that asking? Who's asking for DXY? Oh, look, I couldn't tell. Yeah, does that help? Do you want to know anything else? Cool. All right, let's look at light trash since that was requested. I used to love Litecoin, guys. I've just lost faith. I have lost faith. I still see it getting up to our targets of 68. This wave isn't done. Look at this is the 2-hour chart. Look at the divergence here on this wave. Here and here. Now, they're both going the same direction, right? I mean, up, right? But our side just needs to come down a little bit. And we've got major hidden bullish divergence. I think she's going up soon. But might have some more downside to go. It used to lead. Not anymore. But maybe we'll get one of those. Remember the candles we used to get on Litecoin? We used to get that stuff all the time. What was that? Yeah. But when I see straight down moves like that, I see that. When I start to see just moves that just go straight, I'm looking for some kind of a correction soon, because it just, I mean, just at least a correction. I mean, straight down, correction, We got straight down, correction. Okay, just straight down, due for a correction. So, anyway, whenever I see those kind of straight moves, I'm looking for a pump back up. So Litecoin's probably going to start moving again. No divergence on the RSI on the 4 hour. I don't know about the 1 hour. 1 hour, nothing there really. It's trashy. So I think all the action is going to come on Sunday, guys. But I wouldn't be surprised by a Bitcoin pump over the weekend. Would not be surprised by it. So if you're in a short trade and you're close to entry, guys, do not let it go negative. Okay, don't wait on it. You'll get another entry. Okay, just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Don't hold that bad trade anymore. So yeah. All right, guys, that's it. Anything else? Came home during work hours to get you guys that information. Hope that's helpful. You guys have an awesome day. This will be recorded if you want to watch it again, or remind anybody else in the Discord it's been recorded and where it is. It's under community, under Jim's recorded lives. Okay. See you guys later. Yeah, you're welcome. Bye-bye.